didn't mark it on the 30th. You that on. Okay. I'm gonna get that out. That's crazy. Some stuff on the side. All right. Yeah, sister's car is in the middle of the street. So. No, mom. No, dad. I was confused about, I kept having to make it happen. I'm like, look, man, we ain't got no change. You can get a samosa or a sour set. And they be like, I didn't go to this house. So that's how I went out today. I got some more things. Huh? Yeah, I would just go to, whatchamacallit. I couldn't do it because, Okay, that's great. Peace, man. Have a great
I got it. We on now.
Oh, yeah.
Can we sell
Okay.
Oh no, you're fine. It's okay. What was the change?
$3.
You're fine. I didn't know that's what you were doing. I'm sorry. I forgot. I kind of it's late for me.
Oh, man. What
No,
up?
you're good.
I appreciate
Okay.
it. Definitely. You have a blessed evening.
You too.
We'll see you again soon, I saw. Good.
Pomelo? Back. I need to get my
So we said
salad.
we live now?
Hey,
All right, boom. I'm gonna get you a salad, Coach.
I'm gonna get you inside, Coach.
Peace and blessings.
Peace
Greetings,
and
all
blessings.
checking in. We are in on a Tuesday evening. I'm sounding like a little echo over there, but it's live. So differently though. We're here at Strong Drink Vegan Juice Bar, also known as Vegan Dream Donuts. And
Vegan
build
Dream
it.
Cozy.
yes, Vegan Dream and Cozy.
And Vegan Dream Salad.
All right, let's I'm just getting it together. As we build it up, a split getting built up, and we're gonna build up, light up, blaze up, and reason up. So y'all stay up.
Yeah, get them up.
Stay up. We're on the up and up,
Daddy.
Fire it up, blaze it up. You might even cough up if it's that strong. Sister, now? Good sister. Nice good sister.
Daddy, where's my salad?
I'm gonna give it to you because I haven't given it to you yet. Yes, indeed. So yeah, we build in today on a thing called vote with your dollars. Vote with your dollars. We done voted enough for these people. Y'all done danced around them poles like strippers, and now we back to reality. You're still voting, not just one day, but your dollars is your vote. So where are you voting now? Where are you voting? Are you voting with your people? Are you trying to find your people and see if you can vote on them? We got mayors, we got governors, we got our own personal business owners. These are entrepreneurs. These people are who you should be voting on because these people are going to predict and project our future. They're these entrepreneurs, young and old. Get out there. You could even support a lemon stand. I ain't mad at you. Lemonade needs support too because it's a level. It's a level of. You're welcome, son.
Put a minute.
You're welcome.
I got to eat it.
You're being slick. I hear you. So yeah, that's the heights right now, and just coming together and support one another and figuring out how we're gonna push forward this thing into the future. Billions of our dollars is going out already. Every day we rise, seems like another billion gone. Huh? And one day, how much billions we could save, you know what I'm saying? And we see in the trajectory of these things happen right before our eyes. What they had, the boycott day, right? So one day in boycotting, which is a store I don't even shop at like that. I don't shop. Target's not a store I really frequently go in. I went in there the other day. In fact, it was so big, I was tired and walked up out of there because it was just that big. I was like, this store don't even make no sense how big it is, to be honest with you. I think it's like 2 Walmarts. It's ridiculous. No store needs to be that
Two
big.
Walmart's closed.
Yeah, Target is like 2 Walmart sizes.
Ooh, Walmart size?
Yeah, that's the size of Target. It's like 2 Walmarts in one. So, and I'm like, all this money we spending in here for what? For who? So they did a study and they came up with it. They said black people was going to boycott Target for one day. And it wasn't all of us, was it? It wasn't all of us. It was quite
a small minority.
a small minority, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't, I know I ain't
Just
going
like
nobody.
everybody that voted with Kamala.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was riding with that preacher.
True,
What's
true.
his name? The guy down here.
Oh man, what's his
Then,
name? Warnock?
No. Yeah.
So many of these false preachers, man.
Yeah. Then another preacher, Reverend Al Sharpton.
Oh man, Sharpie pen?
Mm-hmm.
That man is a small Sharpie now. Ain't even a big Sharpie. Al Sharpie. But definitely though, yeah, them people there is a small minority of us and a small minority of our numbers and a massive amount of our money. They don't control our money, we do. But I looked at it like, okay, so we spent no money in the store for one day. Who is that really, really going to benefit one day? The next day, you're up in there buying twice as much, too. So one day, I decided not to go there. And in that one day, Target lost a substantial amount of money. How much was the money they lost?
$1 billion.
$1 billion?
He forgot my salad.
Okay, I'm getting to you, son. So $1 billion was saved and not made for Target. I'm trying to think, what could we do with $1 billion? What could we build with $1 billion? Dang near anything, I believe. $1 billion. Now you put $1 billion in Kamala hand, it probably been gone in a month or 3, you know. But I'm talking about $1 billion. What could we as a nation of people do with $1 billion that we save, not supporting these people, but putting towards something?
Target is my favorite store.
Oh yeah? Okay. Do you shop there?
Huh?
Do you shop at Target?
I shop there.
Oh yeah? When you shop there?
That was a long time ago.
I'm pretty sure. A
But
long
we did
time
go
ago.
to Target when we were trying to get my Super Smash Bros. Game.
Right, and what happened?
And then we didn't get it.
All right, we walked out of there.
That's because
We didn't get. What did we get out of Target?
nothing.
Exactly, absolutely nothing out of Target.
That's
Because
because
I'm not shopping there giving Target no money because Target is not a store that supports anything we do.
that's because nobody was there at the back.
Nobody was there throughout the whole store. That big, huge store, and they ain't got
Shouldn't
nobody
they
in
give us
place.
a key?
You got to run around the store to find. That's the next thing why I ain't shopping there too. I had to walk way to the back of the store. And once I get to the back of the store where the electronics and stuff at, ain't nobody back there working. Huge store, you know. It's there 2 blocks, that store is in there. The one off Moreland Avenue, that store is like 2 blocks, yo, inside there. So I'm like, I got to walk way back to the front to tell them to send me somebody in the back. The other time I walked way back to the front and I ain't see nobody until I get to the front of the store. I said, I'm out of here. This makes no sense.
Why were your feet too lazy?
Because it was a big store and they didn't have nobody working there handling their business. So it's like you're spending money with people that don't even value your service. Like I'm walking around there, they're looking at me like I might steal something. You see what I'm saying? And you know the camera's rolling. As soon as you walk in the door, we know the cameras are rolling. So they waiting for us to come out there with something. I'm walking around the store, my feet hurt already.
What?
And walking around this big old store and can't get nobody to even help
Your
me.
feet was hurting?
Yes, close.
What? thought your feet was tired.
What's the difference? Tired, hurting is the same thing.
The same thing.
Mm-hmm. But differently though, they was hurting. So I was like, I am not walking around this whole store to try to find these people. And I gotta walk way to the front. So by the time I walk to the front, I'm like, I'm out of here. We left up out of there with nothing because I don't feel like that's the type of business I need to support. They ain't doing nothing special for me.
That was a
And their
sad
prices
day.
don't even be that cheap.
That was a sad day.
I think Target is actually more expensive than other stores, to be honest with you. Walmart is more cheaper than Target. I don't even shop at Kmart neither. But I don't know if Kmart and Target are around the same prices though. I'm not really quite sure. But I know Target is really more or less a European store. So it ain't like we doing ourselves no great justice by saying, okay, we're not going to support these businesses for one day. It will do us much justice if we say we're not supporting these businesses ever again. We done with them. We're going to open up our own. We can take these billions of dollars that we've saved and open up our own market. That's what we're supposed to be focused on.
Daddy,
Yes.
is our food coming up?
Yeah. So, Coach, have a seat, son. I will tell you when. Please have a seat.
Okay.
I know you're hungry. I'm about to give it to you, sir. In my belly, boy. Talk for it. You know, the kid, the belly crying. I need this, I need that. But yeah, that's the heights. It's like we're at a point where we can really literally budget our own money and open our own and stop supporting these people. All we gotta do is think and come out the box. Out the box they put us in. You know they got us in a box. But collectively they don't. Individually they do. There you go, son. And goes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome to my eye.
Pushing over and pushing. There you go. Go over the seat now. See no spill out.
Okay.
You very, very good. So yeah, that's the time we in. We gotta learn how to manage our spending. How are we spending our black dollars? There's no reason why we should be still in 2025 comfortable spending more money with these people and less comfortable spending money with one another. We're supposed to be at this stage in time more comfortable spending our money and supporting one another more than we out here comfortable spending all our money with all these other people. In fact, we're more comfortable now around other people than we are ourselves. It's the most saddest thing. I went in the store the other day and it was about 12 black people in there, a small store. So you know the heat already was turning up, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we get together, we like batteries, right? So the heat melting and that thing start charging and sparking. Everybody like, ooh, it's hot. Got hot immediately. 12 people in the room, just 12. And then you see the amount of discord within the 12 people. You know, one of the females, she didn't know if she was a female or a male. A couple of dudes, they didn't know if they was males or females themselves. In a room with 12. But it's all black people. And then in the mix of it, you see people catch attitudes. It's like the attention span was too short. Y'all taking too long. You the problem for this. Why he did this and he ain't did that. And I'm sitting there like, you guys don't have no businesses. You guys are customers. People forget that customers are different from business owners. You have to respect the business owners or even the employees of a business because they actually work there. But the mind state that we have, we in there upset because a black person taking too long with their order. And they got orders before them. So they feel that they're supposed to get their order quick. So many people out of the 12 canceled out, didn't even get their food because of the fact they couldn't even wait. No patience. They take too long. The one didn't know if she was a male or female, right? She actually had the most patience.
Mm.
She was saying, I don't care how long they take, the food is good and it's worth the wait. If you see that just dropped like a bomb on them people, it was because you know they had no patience. Somebody say worth the wait to somebody got patience. I see him in Kosi. I'm right here. Thank you. So it's like for somebody to see that and somebody call just it's worth the wait and you ain't got no patience, it's like a thorn you sticking them with. Like, but somebody who has patience and know that makes sense is good because it takes time. Good things take time. Yes, indeed. What's going on, Kay? Yes, indeed. You can't get nothing good if it ain't take no time to come, you know? So what happened was they wound up canceling out. She wound up staying, getting blessed with more food. This is how it wound up going. He came back from the back and gave her more food. It was like you just so patiently waiting. Here's yours. Here's something for you. You know, these things happen when you're patient. They don't happen when you rush out, mess around and have an accident when you rush out. You know what I'm saying? You know what can happen to people when they rush out. You know what I'm saying? But the people, what's up, King? People who actually had patience, you see the blessings that come with that. It's blessings that come with patience. What's going on, my son? Oh, no, it's skill salad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what y'all just got samosas tonight?
Samosas, White House soup, pretty much tonight, yeah.
Let me get
A kale salad, yep. Still powered up. Here you go, Coach.
a couple of them samosas.
Hold it with two hands now.
I asked for pizza. This is not pizza.
You said samosas, huh?
Samosa.
Shit.
You got pizza right there?
Nah, there's pizza up in the front. He just
Are you
praying.
laughing at me?
Jokes is over there. But
What you got? What you got? What you got?
drink one.
Yeah.
Pineapple glow, pineapple peppermint ginger lime, and my sour sap. I just crushed that food. And sea molasses.
Let me get the what we said, pineapple peppermint.
Yeah.
What how much that one is?
10
And then what you said? What's the other one you got?
pineapple glow.
Okay, that's one with the ginger.
Yeah. Both of them got ginger.
Pineapple, but they got the other one got peppermint.
Yeah.
Pineapple glow.
No, it's different. Pineapple glow is more of a drink. This is a tea.
Do we got like what they got like? Do we got like sugar in there or something?
Mm-hmm.
They
Raw
do?
cane sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, sugar cane. I like sugar.
Give me the pineapple. I want to try the pineapple peppermint. I want to try one of those.
Peppermint?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. Peppermint. The other one is just stronger because it's really like
It's strong. Which one's stronger?
the other one.
The other one.
This one's good too. It's got a kick, but that one's just much stronger.
Is like, okay.
Mhm.
That'll be like more the cleanse.
Yep, boost your immune. Both of them boost the immune system, just different effects. This is more like a tea. It's like a peppermint.
That's more like juice.
Mm-hmm.
More pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I want that one.
Yeah,
Because I want the more juice. More.
yeah, I'm sure. It's definitely so good. Mr. Glow.
Yeah.
Lizzo. And then you said some samosas too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me get some of that hot sauce that come with it though.
Huh?
With it.
The little, what on my thing I got? The hot sauce that I have? Or you talking about one that comes with some more?
Yeah.
Like this right here.
Yeah, like whatever sauce come with it or something.
Yeah, you can use this sauce. You just pour some of this on it. That's what I got. But yeah, you can pour some of this on.
Oh, give me.
And then okay, cool. Pineapple coconut and lemon pear on this side. Mhm. Yep. Yes. Hiya. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 4, 5, 19, and 12. Well, I mean, 9 and 12 is 21.
What's it called?
Vegan Dream Tim from Vegan Dream
Donuts earlier.
LLC. Let me see. Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Mhm. That's cool. Did you put some of this in it? Yeah. You want to pour some on it?
Put some red on the side.
Yeah, just pour them on. We already got some. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, my bro. Just make sure don't flip over there.
Next time.
See you soon, man. Let's stop it. Just stop. So you want to sleep mode? I guess it's
Oh,
still
no.
on. So it's just still in sleep mode. I really gotta run and get this veggie plate right quick. I'm Crib and Delight.
Hey, I need to get French fries.
No, ain't no. The French fries he gonna bring here. I'm gonna pick up the veggie plate. So you want me to pause it right quick? I'm gonna pause it right quick. Yeah. Oh, then either one of us. You want to grab it? Okay, it's already paid for.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could grab it, then I'll just keep riding out. And if anything, so then I just add.
No, it
continue.
should be good.
It is. Yeah, I'll be right there. I'll ride it out. But yeah, it should be done. Crib and Delight. Uh-huh. Yep. Good looking out, man. One perfect love. We still in the mix. Appreciate all checking in on Instagram. Yeah, I can't stay too long on Instagram. They be done kick me out of there. So I'm glad you're able to tune in for a little moment. You know.
That pretty makes sense completely.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he needs he eats cereal bones.
Cereal bones. Mm.
It's like cereal, but they're tiny bones. They're like inside.
Mm. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? I just see him eat it.
That's good. Well, let me talk to the people, Coach. Watch the show, okay?
Okay.
Yes, indeed. And people are tuning in. I ain't even know how many in there, but I'm glad y'all came through and vibe with a brother. This is where we are. Is Vegan Dream Donuts. If you haven't been before, you should come. You should come support your people. It's only the right thing to do. You know. You should come to the West End, come around, and shop around. Around the corner, you have a store called Afrocentric Network, one of the most biggest African clothing stores we have here in Atlanta, known on the map to this very day. Afrocentric Network, owned by Black, made by Black, and Black workers. Right? Here right in the own historical West End, we have that here. And did you know, a little piece of history, that the movie Wakanda, the first and the second episodes was not just shot here in Atlanta, but the clothing that they wore in the movie Wakanda was made straight out of Afrocentric Network clothing store, African Network clothing store. We do a lot, more than we get credit for, much more than we get credit for. Always been that way. And if we don't give ourselves no credit, we definitely ain't gonna get no credit from them. So I must tell you that Black excellency still exists. Black owned establishments still exist. Black entrepreneurship still exists. Black leadership still exists. Black love still exists. And the Black family still exists. No matter what the odds are, we still shine. We still have mom and pop stores till this day. We still have Black owned businesses that still thriving till this day. But we have to support our own. We have to let that dollar circulate and see what the dollar do. You know? There was a woman by the name of Pinky, still is, a woman by the name of Pinky, who went to a Black predominantly college called Clark University. And she had the Black mind to think for herself to open up a business in her own Black community. Now, she got her fame from a burger that was ate by celebrities and enjoyed so much to the fact that it was blowing up and all celebrities wanted to try this burger and they were filmed trying it. So it sparked the interest of the people, and the people were out supporting it day by day. There was lines lining up for this burger and supporting this Black sister, to the point as the sister wound up opening up a business in her own community and wind up franchising and opening up businesses in other states. The sister done that with a Black business. And the beauty of it is, it was Black people who supported her to get to those millions of dollars. Oh man, no, I ain't even get them in today.
Yeah, that's what I was telling her.
I will.
You got the soup though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the soup.
The rice?
Yeah, no, not the rice.
Damn,
Not
just
the-
soup and kale.
Soup and kale. And
Alright.
kale it up. Good looking out. Man. This was the beef.
Mommy, just cut it, please.
Huh? Yeah, I ain't the roast thing good. What you talking about? Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, soup and kale, huh?
Yeah, that's tonight, man. Nice breakfast tomorrow. Two hands. Two hands. Hold it. Two places. Hold it up here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Hey, Romero. Romero,
Yeah.
Real sound, man. No matter. Give thanks though, bro. Appreciate it though. But yeah, that's the heights. Man. Just actually able to see the wealth happen in our own community. You know what I'm saying? By just thinking Black. Now, if she wasn't thinking Black, she could have blew up, but she wouldn't have brought up her own people too. You know what I'm saying? He didn't.
He told me about these cinnamon sticks. Like, nah, he just got them.
Oh no, I ain't got them. Not
Yeah,
today. I ain't do.
yeah.
I'm gonna have them tomorrow fully. Yeah, tomorrow's the day when the cinnamons are back. Peace and blessings. But what's your name?
Rosa.
Rosa. I love
Rosa.
Rosa.
Thank you.
Bless up, Rosa. I love that, man. Make me use that tongue. You too.
Yeah, let me get that soup and
That's a
kale
great
joint.
name.
Man.
Soup and kale. Okay, I got you. So one soup, one kale. All right, guys. not even fully hot.
For real.
I promise you. As soon as put this thing on later.
That's the old Super. That ain't no new one.
This one, yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. It's still new because I haven't used this one. I literally made it and put it away.
Put it away, yeah.
Mhm.
How long you think it's gonna be a minute? Like what, 20, 30?
20 to max.
Hey, let me just ride with the Kel.
Alright.
I'm gonna just Kel it tonight. Kel, throw some pumpkin seeds on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hemp seed.
Yeah.
That shit gonna feel.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't need to eat no heavy shit anyway.
I only sometimes put pumpkin seeds in it, but I didn't do it this time.
Yeah, I drown my shit with pumpkin seeds.
Oh man, I hear you better. I give you the full crunch and power.
Yeah.
Pumpkin seeds good for your
Exactly, that shit.
especially for us men. For the
Yeah.
prostate,
Yeah, little hemp seeds. Good.
perfect for the prostate, man. Don't be sipping the pumpkin seed. But I put it in a lot of stuff too, though. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
you
know.
be having them in there. I be
Yeah,
seeing them
yeah,
in
I
there.
put it in-
Yeah.
actually, I put them in sea moss too, though.
Yeah.
So you getting it in some kind of way. I'll be making sure we get what we need. But yeah, this time I actually forgot about putting them in. So I know they ain't into this one. So we can drown it up. Oh, so you know Rosa?
Yeah. She's dating one of my friends' nephew.
Oh, okay. So you don't know shit, right?
Nah.
Oh, so she used to date one of your friends. Oh, so you know, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so she be buying hers for me and stuff.
Yeah, she's super cool,
She
man.
doing I think she said she might start a little herb thing. So.
She seems supportive and open, conscious.
Oh yeah.
you know?
She definitely came a long way. Like she just became vegan, really.
Oh, that's good though.
Lost a lot of weight. She had weight on her.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, I've probably seen it before then.
Yeah,
She came
yeah.
through it before?
I don't know. I don't think so. No.
Because it was
She
a
never
sister
been.
that came through before, kind of looked like, but she was a little heavier though.
Yeah.
I think she came through with you. Remember you brought some other people? She wasn't one of them though. But I remember one time, you remember when you and the brother came through, it was like once she was kind of extra caring or.
Oh yeah. I
Remember?
Yeah.
It's a while ago. It wasn't her, right?
It wasn't her. Yeah, I know who you talking about. That.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, is
I
that
know
her?
exactly.
Because
Yeah,
she
her.
lost that much weight.
Yeah, I know exactly what
All right, I know what it is.
Yeah, you got a good memory.
Yeah, man, you got some
Yeah.
cool people though. You got some cool people. You got some real conscious, open people that be rolling with you. That's the key. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For
well,
real.
20 piece, ain't it?
Yeah, 20. Yeah, that's good, man. Life Wave still doing his thing. I love that dude, man. He's pushing it out. And just think, the other day they could have shot and took him out, man. You know what I'm saying? Just think about that. Same year Trump got shot, he was shot in the same year and survived it. Well, his shots was worse than that and survived it. Back up and running like it ain't nothing. Get things. You know what I mean? Like, just think, just like that. But see, with the Most High blessed, nobody can curse, but you know what I'm saying? It's a whole thing to this thing, man. You got a mission to fulfill, and it ain't done, you can't be done.
Yeah.
Only people who time was done, either they was literally forced to kill, or they time, because even King time wasn't up. King time was not up, brethren. That bullet did not take him out.
Yeah.
They murked him. Yeah. So we got to realize it's serious. Like certain people you can't take out like that. You have to do some real extreme stuff because at the end of the day is they gonna survive it anyway.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Mission to complete. But now give thanks, okay? You know how we do it. Respect. You too,
How much is smoke?
bro. 3 or 2 for $5. $3 for 1 or 2 for $5. You know, we still giving the hood price around here, man. I be just looking out for my. I promise you, when I get my business popping on the white cracker side of town, bro, you could be like, damn, he just want to get rich now. He's gonna be like, he's that uppity nigga. That's what y'all gonna call me there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, because the price is gonna be so sick.
You see how they did Slutty Vegan?
I ain't see. I was just talking about Slutty when you was out of here. What's
Oh,
going on
okay.
with Slutty, man?
I mean, they kicked out that black school.
Huh? What? No.
They kicked out of Spelman.
Wait. What?
They kicked Slutty Vegan out of Spelman.
Why? What? Who kicked? What? I'm
Yeah, they
confused. A
did.
black school kick a black woman out?
They said it was too expensive.
Oh. For the prices with them selling their stuff
Yeah.
to the students? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, you know, at some point you got to look at it like, you know what I'm saying? These are students. They don't have it like that. You know what I'm saying? I do that. Like, I ain't no big business. I got a thing I call student discount. They don't know they're getting it.
Yeah.
But they come in here and they tell me they're from Morehouse, Spelman, Clark, Morris Brown. They getting a discount. I'm knocking $2-3 off that thing. I ain't tripping. It's my business. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna hurt me to give someone a discount. I could take the same thing and eat it and drink it myself. So I'm just giving them a discount. There's nothing wrong with that. I give the students a discount and the elderly's a discount. I can refuse to charge the elderly the same price everybody else pay. And they be having it. They be mad at me, but how much is it? Now, this is that much. Oh, man, give me 2 more then, man. They can't believe it.
I'm about to get 4 notes.
You see what I'm saying? They be like, it's just too, I can't do my time like that. Like, they literally be wanting to spend more, but I'm like, nah, y'all elderly. You know, stuff like that, it's all good. I want you to enjoy your money and your time.
Yeah.
At that point. But to take advantage of them school students, she should have came back and was like, look, okay, it makes sense. I'm lowering the prices for them. They getting it half off as a student.
I don't know. Maybe she got the time to do that, but right now that's what they said. That,
She should step it up, man. Lower that price for them students, man. I would not step out of there. What she's supposed to do is actually make sure them students get a discount. That's what she's supposed to be. This simple. I mean, to me, it's all mathematics. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. The product's still moving. Those students still need it and enjoy it. They wind up can probably being potential employees. I mean, and it's inspiration. You're inspiring them youth to continue to go harder. That's what I was just talking about. Because to me, what she did was inspirational. She didn't have to go that route, but she should stay on that route. You know what I'm saying? Being about her. Now you got $1 million now. You're a millionaire now. But you got to remember, you got those millions for us lining up on that line for hours. Mm-hmm. There was no white people out there when that line was going on. I remember vaguely that line. It was all black. Mm-hmm. White people was upset it was all black because they couldn't get in there. I remember that. They would drive around waiting for the line to go down. White people was just passing by looking, holding up traffic, call it rubbernecking. White people ride past that spot rubbernecking. Neck just rubbery. It's just can't even stay still. It's called rubbernecking. Run around a place. Yeah, like it was a traffic jam or something. But my thing is, so this one low bit. So my thing is,
you want to cut it off. You want to see the rest? Go to 2rawfortv.tv, Revolutionary Black Media.
come on over. Come on over to the other side, the black side of the planet. I'm talking to the people, folks. I want them to come on over. Come on over to our place, man.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. The Black of Black, 2rawfortv.tv. I'm talking to the people. Come on over to 2rawfortv.tv, folks. Go enjoy your food. I love you. All right, good. Yeah, we good. We good. Love the youth there. Love the youth there, you know. Because I'm telling you, the youth of the future, man. And then when you got all them children at Spelman, Morehouse, Clark, Morris Brown, all them children are still reading and writing and learning something. You got to encourage them youth, not discourage them. Why make it harder for them children to eat a little food? You know what I'm saying? And it's something healthy. We've got to be thinking, man. We can't be just thinking about the dollars. Yo. We got to think about what actually makes sense instead of just making money. Yeah, but like I said, and I say it anytime. When I open my business on the white cracker side of town, I will give you them cracker prices, and I ain't even tripping on it. Everything will be up because I know they're gonna pay for it and they're gonna have no problem paying for it. But as long as I'm in my own community, I don't feel that I have to charge my people X, Y, Z to keep up with the Joneses. I figure I can give my people what they need because if I don't give it to them, they won't get it. And that's the kicker of it all. If I don't give it to them at a reasonable price, they won't even try it. A lot of people ain't even going to be vegan messing around with y'all because y'all make it too expensive. You know what I mean? Make it affordable so that people can enjoy food. It's just vegetables. You remember that? Remember the time when it was just vegetables? Right now, they trying to make it vegetables is more than meat. You know who don't play that? The Chinese man. The Chinese man will still give you them vegetables at a cheap price to get you up out of there. He ain't trying to make all the money. He know them what? Them niggas ain't got all that money. They got enough for a $5 wing. They got enough for a $2.50 fry. Huh? Right. He know they got enough for a $2.50 drink. Huh? They ain't got money for all that extra stuff. That's why the Chinese man is still surviving in our hood now. Because he doesn't realize our market and how he can market off us. He's selling us cheap stuff. And he's still making his money because Chinese man count pennies. He ain't worry about every dollar. He worry about every penny. You ain't like that. You don't care about a penny. Throw pennies away. You won't even pick a penny up no more. Shady man counts pennies on the dollar. He counts pennies on that. He don't miss not a penny, not a cent. So when we see what's really going on is that notice how we always surviving in our neighborhood. Because he ain't got nothing too expensive. You can go through there and still get a 6 liter, what they call it, 2 liters. I don't even know how many liters in that thing. If you get you a 2 liter diabetes out of there, that's all it is, a bottle of diabetes. I don't care if it's Pepsi Cola, Sprite, all them guys is a cup and a bottle of diabetes. That's what you got out of there. So he sell that to you cheap because what? He buying it cheap. Everything he buying it cheap. He ain't even using real pigs. He got cats. He chopping up cats up in there. They call them rib tips. And we lining up, but it's cheap. He can get cat cheap. You're not charging no big price for no cat. But the funny part about it, a lot of people selling things worse than that. That ain't even real meat, and they making money off you. Funny thing about it, that's the most hilarious. At least he's selling you the cat for cheap. These people selling you false, fake meat for high prices. And you're paying for it. Yeah. So until we realize that we have to do 3 things. We either feed, clothe, and shelter ourselves. These are things we have to do: food, clothing, and shelter. And how we do that? We got to unify. We got to have our own businesses again that supports these 3 narratives: food, clothing, and shelter. Before, we was going to a place called Home Depot and Lowe's. We had a place called the hardware store. Yeah, the hardware store. It's hardware in the hardware store, and you got all your hardware needs. You got all your tools you need, all your bolts you need. Everything you need to build was always in a hardware store. It wasn't Lowe's, and it definitely wasn't Home Depot. These people come and capitalize on these avenues, and now you don't see no hardware stores no more. The last hardware store we got still in the South is Ace. Ace Hardware. But used to have Johnny's Hardware, Jimmy's Hardware. Yeah, Green's Hardware. You had so many hardwares, you didn't know where hard was at. Matter of fact, it was so many hardwares, that's how you know how to direct yourself to a place. Make a left by Jimmy's Hardware Store. Because Jimmy Hardware Store was on the corner. All the hardware stores used to be on a corner lot. Yeah, we had businesses and land and things we were focusing on to supply the needs of our people. Right now, we're supplying ourselves with other people's products. So let's get back to thinking for ourselves. Or should I say, let's get black to thinking for ourselves. Because when we was thinking black, we were thinking for ourselves. Now somebody else thinking for us, we're thinking white. And we're thinking totally white. We have no future in thinking for the black future. We focused on the white future for us as black people. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We can't let another nation dictate our future, and they're not even gonna be in the future. If you really know the future,
They have no future.
they have no future. I mean, even their technology will outlive them. Yeah, we'll still be picking up their technology that they left behind, and we'll still be here. Yeah, that's how this thing is going. So when you're looking into the black future, we got to stay on the entrepreneurial level. It's growing, building, coming together, owning, owning our own everything. These people are getting way too much time and energy out of us, and they're getting all of our money and resources. If we just stop and think for a minute, where can I find my people that I can support, as opposed to going to these people? Are comfortable at Pet Boys. Go find you a real black auto mechanic. He got shops too. Yeah, we got shops too. There's still shops out here that we own and run. You don't have to get your car always fixed by these other people. Yeah, we got great mechanics too. Yeah. So it's time for us to wake up and realize, how can we spend our money amongst our people again? What it's going to take. What it's going to take for us to say, all right, this is what we need to do. There's a lot of things we need. We got to look at this thing. We got to look at our own community as like potholes. Our own community has potholes, but we have to fill them with the things that the community needs. So what pothole you see in the community that needs to be fixed and that you can fill? That's what we need to be thinking about. Filling these potholes. Because if you ain't never felt or seen a pothole, come on over to my place. Come on over to my neighborhood. Yeah, Mr. Rasta's neighborhood. We got plenty of potholes. Some of the deepest potholes you'll ever fall in your life, I guarantee you. That's been there, still there. You know why? Because we don't come together and complain about it.
Hey, Kyra.
And that's all they do. If people come together and complain about something, bless up, King. That's all right. Just give thanks, Majesty. Give thanks.
Oh, yeah,
We get attended food and
Oh, you did.
we attended the food and you got salsa?
Mm-hmm.
Salsa.
Kyra, he lost his own chicken.
What? You can't lose the chicken, man. You gotta keep that chicken on the back.
Yeah, he lost his chicken.
It's just really finding us and supporting us. That's all we got to do. Kind of track and find. Come off that Google. Ask people, who fixed your car? Where you get that at? Yeah, talk to the people.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of us. Oh, I need that. You know what I mean? I need that. And here's the beauty of it. The beauty of it is, anything they do, we do it better.
You got that hot sauce?
Yeah. The beauty of it is, anything they do, we do it 10 times better.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They build cars. I know.
You know I gotta get the samosas. You know I gotta get the samosas.
That's black business, baby. Let's support us, man. Give thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. Always. So it's like, they build cars, but we build cars even better than they do. We just don't really be, supporting our own, And this is what we got to get to. The best cars is not in America. The best cars is in Africa. Yeah. best cars is in Africa. I'm about to tell you that.
That's everything that comes.
That's everything. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, so I agree with that. But now my point is saying that find your people and realize how we can support. I'm building on basically how we can manifest this wealth that we have. Just the other day, they did a study with black people who was boycotting Target for one day. That wasn't all of us, right?
Yeah.
But the ones who did boycotted Target for one day.
Yeah.
They said Target lost equivalent to $1 billion.
We gotta do that more often then.
All right. Makes sense,
Yeah,
right?
that makes a lot of sense right
Now,
now.
doesn't matter we doing that 365.
If we do that the whole strong, and these 365, they shut down. They
They
closed.
would be closed,
Yeah,
right?
They closed down.
Yeah, they literally would
So we
lose
keeping
all
these
their
folks
revenue.
in business, and they got the nerve to be disrespectful and racist.
Very racist.
And we keeping them in business. Unbelievable. Why they just do one day though? They should have did it permanent.
That's what I'm saying. You got to waken up the mind. Because first they got to see it. They don't see it to believe it. So now that you realize, okay, with us not spending one day, these people lost $1 billion. How about we do that 365 days?
Shut them down.
It's a wrap.
We eat that food. That's the lion tooth right there.
Yeah, the lion
Yeah,
tooth.
that's all right there.
Gotta bring out the lion tooth.
That's
on
all.
the
Oh, I
thing.
see they had the Africa on the
You see it on the top?
Ooh, that's cold blooded right there.
This thing ready.
That's
ready.
real craftsmanship right there, man.
That's an African tooth.
It's like a $10,000 piece right here.
An African
It's
tooth.
like $10,000 worth of.
Only kings can wear this. You know, you got to be a king to possess the African tooth. How you think you get an African
A
tooth?
lion tooth, not just an African tooth.
African lion tooth. And, you know, it's just the African
The
lion.
king of the safari.
Ah,
Can you imagine that
lion.
tooth going in you? You dead. This tooth going in you right here. It don't even look sharp.
I'm
If you
trying
pierce
to
your
tell
skin, you dead.
With the amount of power
Oh man,
they
you
got
dead.
behind the
You just
tooth,
gonna collapse.
it's going at anything.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a wrap, man. So it's like, and then they tear. So once this go in and they rip,
Oh man, you dead. No matter where they bite you at, you just gonna die.
that's just wide open, man. Did you see the one the other day though?
Which one?
They was showing how the white people was out there shooting lions,
And the one ran up on him.
and the brother, the lion's brother, because they killed him, and the white girl was out there standing over the lion that she shot, and the man was filming it, and next thing you know, his brother came up,
Ate the lady.
a lion, a real lion, came up and attacked the girl and the father, and he heard one shot go off, but the lion and devoured them, and he only one walking around. Yeah, that was deep.
They don't know the lion play for keep. And then the lion's
Yes,
so
sir.
intelligent, they learning the Caucasoid's methods of hunting too. So it's predator and prey. So even though you a Caucasoid, you still not outside of their range of calculating how to assess this threat as a predator, and then also reconstitute their domination over their area in the land where their space is.
Yeah, and to add to that too, what it is it's generations.
Yeah,
Remember, say that was somebody's great grandfather.
right,
You know what I'm saying? That they watch it. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So now watch you come, my great grandfather, my uncle.
right.
This is
Now
my,
you
my
killed my
brother.
brother.
That's my brother too. Oh wait a minute! Anytime I see y'all,
It's on site.
I'm attacking.
It's on site.
That's what's going on now, because they realize we ain't dying unless they come around,
Right.
and then they standing over us
But not just
after
that.
they kill us.
They
This is what they looking
They're
at.
smart enough to know that they're a predator.
Yeah,
They're smart enough to know that because lions are the apex predator on the safari.
true.
So their whole lifestyle is based on instinct and deceptive tactics, like staying under the wind so your scent don't get. You see what I'm saying? That's their whole life. So when the Caucasoid came, that presented a challenge to them.
Right.
So now you see that through evolution, they up for the challenge now.
That's true.
To where before they wasn't used to.
Right.
Caucasoid coming there with the gun, taking, the lions lost, they don't know what to do. But over time, they calculated, they figured it out. Okay,
And
you
they
might get
figured
one
out,
of us,
yeah,
but we're
you
gonna
gonna
wait
get
till you
one.
celebrate,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna take you out. We're gonna take everybody out.
If we come too quick, you shooting again.
Right.
So we're gonna make sure we set
You know
up
y'all
now.
like to celebrate.
After y'all, you done set up or you celebrating?
Yeah.
Oh, she got the picture
Yeah.
camera out too.
This time.
Oh, was that the camera? Okay, it's time to
get 'em,
attack.
y'all. So when we
She
see
in
the
a
camera,
pose. She had her back turned against me. She don't even
let's
see
get
me.
it. Let's get
I'm already here.
exactly.
Ah,
See,
it's
that's
a
how
wrap.
they know.
Yeah, it's a whole nother level.
Right.
They done amped the game up, and the elephants too.
Yeah, the elephants too.
All them elements ain't the man. All them elements is going against them people because again, like I said, they come in there and kill these animals and take their heads for what the trophies,
Yeah.
right? To hang up in
Yeah.
their house. And she was
Yeah.
able to take that big lion head.
They ain't even eating the meat.
They was to take that big lion head and go place up on their wall. That's what they was looking to do.
Yeah,
Or and take his body or lay it down as a carpet
yeah,
so they could walk on it.
yeah.
That's what they wanted to do.
But now the lion walking on them like a carpet.
Exactly. They are carcass. That's what they are right now.
Really.
So that's what need to go on, man, because I tell you, the earth got to take back its dominion
Stop
against it.
talking about that. It's really making me mad.
Okay, I'll stop now, of course.
You get that food.
Yes, indeed. The lion won. The lion is the big tool.
But yeah, the same. We got to figure it out as black people, man. Like you said, we got to start that boycott again. We got to boycott everybody, man. Uber Eats, got to get a boycott.
Yes, indeed.
Walmart, everybody who ain't playing fair, who ain't catered to our community. We need reparations. We need to boycott the whole America. We
Right,
don't need to pay no taxes. We don't need to do nothing until we get our reparation boycott.
right.
Since we boycotting,
Now that's thinking.
let's go for the gusto.
Now let's think.
If you ain't black owned, we ain't spending no money with you till we get reparation. We ain't got nothing for you.
Right.
I don't care if I work at your good Caucasoid job and get your good Caucasoid check. When I get my check, I'm not spending with no Caucasoid.
Right.
Only with my people until we get our reparation. I don't care if they got the worst quality product ever. That's what I'm getting until I get my reparation.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We gotta learn to do without this stuff.
Yeah, I got to. Cause that's how we was
Ain't our stuff
thriving.
Anyway.
That's what we was thriving when we was segregated.
Yep.
Every time we was segregated, we came out with everything. Banks, hospitals,
Yep.
schools,
Motel.
library, everything.
Everything. Motel.
Yeah, all type
Yeah.
of commerce. Bus drive, public bus,
Yep.
everything.
On bus line.
Yeah, man. Had
Yeah.
our own basketball
Get
team.
in
our
the
own
back of the
baseball
bus and
team.
all that, and we had our own bus
Come
line.
on, man.
We're supposed to be bigging that up
Come
and
on,
franchise,
man.
and not to mention we had our own airline.
Yeah.
Yep, we had Atlanta Air.
And we had our own sports teams.
We had Atlanta
Baseball, football, basketball. We had our own team.
Air. Mm-hmm.
Soccer ball.
That's
Just
true.
imagine if black people kept the Harlem Globetrotters relevant, and all this black talent that came up since Jordan. Just imagine how much money the Harlem Globetrotters franchise be worth.
And they still the best players still
They
is
still the best
there.
players. They still the best players.
I seen something the other day a dude did was unbelievable with the Harlem Globetrotters. Man was up in the bleachers with his back turned, holding the basketball in the bleachers way up. And he threw that joint. And that joint went right in the goal swish. One shot. He ain't even watching no more. He giving people pounds and everything. The most unbelievable shot I ever seen. Because you ain't even on the court. Now you know the court is one side.
Right.
He up way up in the bleachers. With the the open area
Yeah.
where you can walk people on this side, he in that open area and he throws the ball turned backwards. He's looking at it like this. And swish. Didn't hit no rim, nothing but straight net, baby. I said, unbelievable, man. Us, black man. Yeah, ain't nobody touching the Harlem Globetrotters. Them dudes is talented. But again, we get comfortable with their stuff. And they need mediators telling us, oh, we run out of all their jerseys and everything on. And it's really us winning the game anyway. No matter who wins. Like right now, they got them running around the court right now in the college basketball.
Yeah.
It's still us, you know.
Yeah.
All them youth running around doing all the major points is
March
all
Madness.
black people. You got a few whites in the mix.
March Madness.
All throughout March Madness is just us.
Yeah. Alabama State.
You could have took that talent for
You know,
just 2 to 3 years alone
Twin.
and been our own league.
Twin graduated from Alabama State.
Man, he was just, to see that. He about to be on the team, working as a behind the scene coach too.
Black people is making up the Sweet 16.
Always have been, man.
Us making all these ticket sales and everything, man. But at least they paying the players now, though. They wasn't doing that before. At least
But
they
again, they making enough money off us. You know how much they charge to watch these people playing on TV and all these.
and
And people
they got it in the metaverse now. If you got the thing on your head, you can watch the NBA game like you live, like you actually there.
Mm.
You look to the left, you're gonna see the same people in the audience when you look to the left in the metaverse. That's how they got the place in the Matrix.
That's Matrix world.
Go check the French fry guy.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, you ain't finished eating the vegetables, man. You look for the French fries.
That man's just greedy and hungry, man. I tell you, man. He's gonna bring it, coach. He's gonna bring it back.
Eat your vegetables first before you get the French fries. French fries.
You haven't eaten those greens over there night.
Yeah,
I didn't see you
greens.
touching on them greens.
Yeah.
And some this.
Yeah,
Some
but eat
greens
some
and roll
greens.
tall.
Get the green in.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you grow up
You
tall.
got string beans over there and collard greens. Eat some of
String
those.
beans. Yeah, all ain't gonna help you grow up tall and
Mhm.
strong. French fries ain't gonna make you strong. They gonna make you weak.
Mhm.
It'll make it weak.
Yeah, French fries make you weak. Greens make you strong.
And then I'm gonna turn into a French fry.
No, you see Popeye?
You gonna be fat.
You see Popeye ate his greens.
See, Popeye ate spinach.
Mm-hmm. All his spinach.
Popeye.
And he was what? Strong to the finish.
Yeah.
Because he ate his spinach.
Udo was fat.
Yep, Bruto was eating a lot of fries. And another one was fat too, was what was the dude with the burgers? Wimpy. Remember Wimpy?
Yeah,
Wimpy said, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Because he wanted to eat a burger so bad. That boy there loved
Wimpy,
eating.
who is Wimpy?
He's a fat guy that was on Popeye with the hat. Wimpy was cool. He just loved burgers.
We love burgers and then get super fat.
Mm-hmm.
Papa. Green.
I'm pretty sure he was eating fries with his burger, though. I didn't think he was just eating the burger alone. They always show him eating the burgers, but I'm pretty sure he had fries with the burger.
We always eat burgers. What kind of burger?
Oh, man, he was eating beef burgers.
Beef burger.
Yep. Yeah, back then, they had actually beef he was eating, so you know he was eating burgers for real. And that's crazy how people ate a lot of food back then, but they wasn't obese how people is now.
because it was real food.
You see what I'm
It was a
saying?
real burger from the real cow. They
That's
wasn't no
crazy.
hormone, clone, GMO cow.
Right.
No hormone, clone, GMO chicken.
Mm-mm.
They're eating the real chicken that God made.
Actual chicken.
This is what makes me strong,
The
Daddy.
real cow that God
Just,
made.
well, eat the greens. You ain't eating the greens yet. That's the cabbage. Eat the greens. Get some of them string beans in there. Those are good. Good for you. String bean. But yeah, that's the heights, man. Look at some of them. But yeah, we are definitely.
Making me this spinach does nothing to me. I don't feel nothing.
That's not spinach. That's collard greens. And you haven't ate enough yet. You haven't ate enough yet to feel it. Let's see one of the sauce up to them. That's some dude. So yeah, we got a lot going on out here in Brazil. And you see how these Democrats is really eating each other now? Oh my God. You want one too?
No.
Okay. You see how these Democrats is eating each other? Oh my gosh. It's like the whole foolishness is what it's showing you is that there's no honor amongst thieves.
Yeah, literally.
That's literally what's going on, right? You can honestly see there's no honor amongst thieves. They all thieves and they can't even work together.
You know, I messed the game up. You know, I got more money than them.
Mm-hmm.
So this money is off of Tesla, SpaceX. He got government contracts.
Sure.
And he hired by Trump. His money locked.
Yes,
He
sir.
don't care nothing about, cutting all their money out and firing them. That don't even concern him.
Right, at all.
His money is situated for the next 30 years.
It's so true. So it's like a time we're living in. We're gonna see the fall of Babylon for real because they had to really go against each other for this thing to really wind up, sealing up. It wasn't gonna be us going against them. It's gonna be them going against them.
And remember, for a long time, we never
See what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the science of it. They had to go against themselves.
For a long time, you never see Caucasoids go against each other. You can talk bad about each other in public and none of that. They
That's what I'm
always
saying.
protect themselves. No
Right.
matter, like, if a person robbed a bank, killed somebody, this young child,
Mhm,
this minor,
mhm.
when they describe us, we hood them.
It didn't do nothing to me.
Of course, keep eating. You haven't eaten enough. I'm
Hey,
not kidding you. You haven't eaten nothing. You ate a lot more fries than that.
Popeye ate a whole can at one time.
Yep, that's what he did. He swallowed the whole can.
Where you got
He didn't
half a
leave,
can.
he didn't even leave nothing left. That's what Popeye did. And he was so strong afterwards. It was amazing. He gained all his power just by eating all the greens.
all the green.
All the greens make you strong. So that's the same thing as what I was saying is how it is set now. When you look at it, to me, it's like the Matrix movie, It's all like the Matrix movie to me because it was Neo who was the one they was waiting for, right? But still, he was still one of them. You know what I'm saying? They were waiting for him, right, to go against a next force of them, right? But the people who was really running it and was really in control was Morpheus and Oracle, which was black people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The black nation. So anyway you look at it, they had to work with him.
Take over the Caucasoid power.
Right. To go for because no one else would break up. We couldn't go in because they'd be against us anyway. They would join together to keep us down.
Yeah, as soon as they see us, they're gonna fight us. They see him, they don't know it.
But now they warring against each other to kill each other and dismantle each other. And the only ones that's gonna really push forward is us because we're gonna be in the clear. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna be free from all of what they have done to themselves.
Okay, I'm here.
Wait a minute, now what's up?
You said call me.
No, not yet.
I thought you said telephone.
Bless up, Lion. Yeah. But now that's the heights. It's like, so we watching them literally destroy each other to free us as the people. Because we going to benefit in the long run. When it's all said and done, we still going to be benefiting. Yes, indeed. That's okay. How you been, Lion? They been good? Yeah, man. Good to see you, man. Yeah, man. Good luck. Okay. So you're at the airport now. Okay, that's what it is. But that's a good move. Not to hold you though, because not to hold you. But that's a good move because of the benefits, Reggie.
Yes.
Stay on that, man. It's for the benefit, not just for you, but for your whole family, Reggie.
Yeah, and tell you what, too.
Yeah.
It's a good experience when you explore your own, you feel it.
True.
Like, she go right here.
True.
You try to move on from there and do what you gotta do.
But you doing that is a chess move, Reggie.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? That ain't checkers right there. That's chess.
Yeah.
Because now you could import, export. You know what I mean? You got certain clearances now. You know what I mean? Where you can make things happen, where you can send a one. So it's the major link, man, because we slept on that, But I got a brethren who done that because his son wound up working at the airport. And he live in Africa.
Yeah.
So now he's able to travel back and forth on a buddy pass.
Yeah, but tell you what, I'm not coming to Vegas. That's where you're going. The reason why I don't even jump on that side, even the buddy pass, I even wasn't worried about that shit. I just wanted to experience.
So what side you on the dome?
I'm in a restaurant out there just for a year. Now. You feel me?
Okay. Oh, the restaurant, right? Okay.
Our whole set always said you gotta use this. You feel me? Like you can't be at the spot and you don't see what's going on. Like,
Right.
there's a lot of shit going on out there.
That's
You feel
true.
me?
That's true.
So I figure something else. So I feel like I'm a step from right here
Uh-huh.
over here. You feel me?
Right. No doubt. I see you. I see you on that, King. But like I said, there's this thing about that too, because you're right there. You know what I'm saying? Easy to go out and, you know what I mean?
Move towards something else.
Because again, the opportunity is there for real with that, because at the end of the day, you ain't got to do much and they still pay good, lots of benefits with that. It's crazy, but the big objective is you're making it easy for ones to make a move back and forth and yourself, you know what I mean? So it's like you see what your father done, building a house and everything and establishing it over there, you know what I'm saying, to major levels.
Yeah.
But just having that access to be able to move back and forward just on a buddy pass, brethren.
No. Well, tell you what I'm doing. When I set the goal, you feel me?
Yeah.
When I set what I'm breaking, you feel me?
That's true. That's true.
I see where the money is. Where the money is.
Because the airport is a gold mine.
And the next thing you gotta learn. You gotta, if you're working somewhere, you can pay yourself at the same time. Why you collecting a paycheck? That's where you go. You feel me? Expand and then you can move.
No, because the airport is a gold mine. You got so much stuff going on in it, and it's really the biggest airport in the world, big international airport in the world, busy. So you got people every day going in and out there. So you never, you know what I mean?
I think it was a month ago. We have like 9 million people come through the airport within a week. Within a week.
9 million people.
$1 million. You can see on the board. Like,
they got a board up there.
You don't even need $1. You just need 50 cents.
Wow.
You get 50 cents, a quarter.
Man, that's crazy. 9 million people.
You could have got a quarter, you still would have had.
If we get a quarter million, bro, if we get just quarter from 1 billion people, 4 quarters.
Yeah, man. Man, that's beautiful, man. And that's one place I would like to have a business in, is the airport. Because I know I'll murder them in there, man.
You have to go 24/7. One motherfucker doing all that shit in the airport. What? And you gotta get it from them?
Own all of them?
All the restaurants, all over.
All the restaurants, no matter what restaurant it is?
All of
franchise like that.
Ethiopia.
Wow. Ethiopia? What?
If you feel like you want to move, try it. For instance, you want to move to Florida with your family, New York, Canada, Alaska, and a couple of airports.
Okay.
If you feel the move, transfer your job there, you got a restaurant.
Wow. That's deep.
You own the restaurants too? In other airports too?
So he would be willing to open up other restaurants, or how was he doing it? He just
You go buy all the restaurant space when they build it. And then if you want to lease the restaurant space, you gotta go through them.
So I'm cool with leasing it from him though. What's his lease going for?
No, I don't know about the lease.
Okay, that's what I'm at.
Like that nigga own all this shit. He been there sometime, like walk around. He just hired manager.
Wow. Well, I need to figure out.
But yo, let me tell you what you need to figure out.
Uh-huh.
You already gonna start, you know.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Sure.
What you need to do now? Drive around, see where you find a location you feel like you're gonna pick this spot. Franchise this shit.
Now, airport is like really the only spot I really check for outside of being, up in Buckhead. I do Buckhead too. I ain't tripping, but I'm saying that's gonna be taxing up there. But the airport will be taxing too. But the amount of clientele is ridiculous, man.
Everybody starts when they come to the airport.
Now they be up in there, man.
Yo, you see,
the line be stupid.
We gotta help each other. You feel me? Like, most of us don't know or unite. You feel me? Like, if we should unite in this world, bro, it's gonna be a better world. We don't want to shoot nobody.
That's so true.
You feel me? We want to fight nobody.
That's so true.
You feel me?
That's so true.
Simple mistake when they kill our brother. Yeah, we good, man.
Right.
That's the difference, man. We good. Leave
Right.
that alone. We good.
That's so true. Mm-hmm.
If we could do that, you feel me? So
Mhm.
I go to say my shit.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to work tomorrow,
Mhm.
I'll figure out if you do shit.
Yeah, man. Let me know. That's beautiful. Yeah.
I'm trying my best way to get you contact.
Yeah, because Ethiopian too, I could rock with him.
Is, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta-
That network is beautiful because the Ethiopians, you know,
What a nigga pocket look like or what?
yeah, own a lot of stuff.
Someone will help you because that's where your blessing will come from. They don't know that.
True. You're right about
That's
that.
where your blessing will come
Mm-hmm.
from. You feel me?
That's deep.
Facts.
And they got a airlines that go straight from Ethiopia, from Atlanta to Ethiopia now. So he able, man, that's beautiful, man. I did not know that Atlanta airport moving like that. They man boat this like stuff like that.
First told my dad,
That's beautiful. Let him do his thing.
I told my dad, like, yo,
Mm.
I just don't franchise this shit, you know, let me go jump to something else, and you get some sensitive shit like that.
Mhm.
Yo, I ain't gonna say much, I'm just showing you an example. Every daddy had that. Every dad
Yeah.
got that.
Right, true. I know
You
that.
feel me?
Yeah.
Outside, you can see outside, but the inside is different.
Right, true. I know what it is. Yeah.
It's different.
Right.
That's what it is. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like we're trying, like, we're trying our best, like, show you the best thing, show you the respect you're supposed to be showing, the love you're supposed to be showing.
True.
There's no progress.
Mhm.
But you know, at the same time, we never grow. So, you know,
Right.
we never grow, and we never try to be that far since we've been around.
Mm.
Because it's just now since we've been around. We really
Okay.
get into knowing and shit like that.
I see what I'm saying. Since you're bigger, yeah. Since I
We
come
lost
forward.
our mom 35 years.
Yeah.
So we just fucked up, like,
Yeah.
sorry.
True.
Just gotta move on.
Mm-hmm. I see what you mean. Yeah, but you still have to keep the love, you know what I mean? With the fire burn. I see what you mean. That's an overstatement.
Potential that I have.
True. Every man is a man, you know what I'm saying? And after all this, I feel you. Yes, indeed. That's true.
I refuse to let no one drop me that way. I'm here. Like,
Yeah.
I only got me. Like, if you want good, you gotta do good.
True.
No one ain't gonna do good for you.
That's true, man. Yes, sir.
Please, just look. You see where that chair at? Good is right there with that chair, right? You ain't gonna come right into you.
Yeah.
You gotta move to that chair.
True.
You
That's
feel
so
me?
true. Yeah, you gotta move to that true. Yeah.
That's what it is, man. Like,
Mhm.
it wasn't good.
Yeah, man.
You gotta move on.
I'm saying nothing but the truth there. I feel you on that, boys. I truly feel you on that.
For sure, man. I gotta figure out that for you, man. That shit going down like that, bro.
Mhm.
My job is in.
Mhm.
We look out for each other.
Got to. That's the key. That's the key.
Feel like shit like that, you know, something shit like that. Where
Mhm.
I heard of that opportunity for myself.
Yeah, true. Now we gotta keep uplifting one another and strengthening one another, no matter what, because you know, man is man, so we all go through man things to do we have to do, you know, in life, you know, but we have to be able to have our own and be, you know, at peace in our own things too. So I understand.
They don't even know
Yeah.
it's blessing. You feel me?
True.
Blessing goes towards them people.
True.
Yo, most of these young and young women, they never know what blessing is.
Right.
They don't know the love.
Yeah, man. That's so true.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Crazy, man. Like, whenever you see me, you ever see me, you know, nigga, like, this is my home, this is my home. This is my home, so what's going on, man? I ain't finna get caught in this shit.
Right.
It's all about bullshit.
True.
They ain't looking all at this.
Take it for yourself,
They
yeah.
ain't using this.
Moving for yourself, it's true. Yeah, man. That's true.
They
You
only
gotta-
using this crazy mindset.
Yeah, that crowd thing is not good.
That's not what it is, man. There's a life to live, man. Life is so beautiful.
Mhm.
One life, and you can't eat the go off and do that. So when you got, right? It's getting deeper.
Right.
You only know what this one is.
Yeah, yeah.
So even when I go there and see some nigga, you know you gotta do a nigga like this time. Why you gonna look at a nigga like this time? When that point comes from, that shit you do, you hold it back. Probably that's a lot of you. You don't love none.
Yeah, man.
You don't love that.
I love that. And they gonna meet that. They gonna meet that.
They just shit over me like this. You don't even see a girl. The only thing I'm thinking, I'm trying to get that shit from you. I'm trying the best way to knock you over. If I feel like you don't brave enough like that, you just walk away. Because I ain't finna go through all that.
Mm-hmm.
Or in that big bag of talking or shit like that.
Not necessary. Yeah, so you gotta step away from the foolishness. Yeah, man. Let's keep it moving. Don't get caught up in the whole madness, you know. Yeah.
In April last year,
Mm-hmm.
they shoot up another Washington.
Oh, wow. No. Yeah. So
I don't nothing with no one, no beef or anything. Just walking through the park road. You there for the right that's how I raise the money, man. I said. Vegans, but yeah. Just wanted to be with the lady, and yes, all I see is a bunch of like this in reverse fast. By the time they must do something like this, holding the hand like this, but I got my shit on me. I holding the hand like this, and I stopped. And she was like, why are you trying to do like that? That nigga pulled up. You see why that nigga pulled up? Bro, it's the first shot to fight that bundle of stuff. The first shot that I hit, I hold it. Oh, jogging with me to go flat. When I go flat, she went off. I thought she was done. She went off and stuff in the corner where the little kids walking and shit, playing, swinging around like them. Like a merry-go shit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was lying on there, bro. Like, I'm lying on there, I put my shit up. Good morning, I done there just to see that. Watch every fire from the but it's like a tree was there, so you know you got limbs, and a little bump is there. So when I lie flat, that little bump on the tree, little like shade. I heard on this, and that nigga like he got hit. You feel me? Staying right here like nothing was going on, bro. When I get up, I was like, can you run? She was like, yes. And so you sure? She said, yes. I could fire like 3. So when I fired 3 off that button, bro, by the time I fired 2, bro, I heard 2 bro. They fire another shot, bro. They fire, bro. The reason why those bros are dying, man, I start popping my shit back. When I tell you I pop my shit back, I'll be like this popping my shit. I was even running, bro. Like, I just like this is what I'm doing and pop my shit trying to save myself.
Yeah.
And after that, I was like, lighting a spliff from up there, and I was like, what the hell just going on? Like, this brother is perfect, like, ain't she perfect in this brother, like, just going all the way, bro, like, where's that coming from?
Wow.
I'm so upset, man, like, I was like, where's this coming from?
So did you know the girl? Who was the girl?
No, she's a Jamaican.
See what?
She was a Jamaican.
Oh, she's Jamaican. Okay,
Yeah,
so.
she just came here.
Oh man. So she was safe though.
Yeah, she was stable. Always a shit.
Yeah. That's crazy. Sure.
You still got to protect yourself. You know, you still got to wait. You still got to.
Yes.
Bro, let me tell you something. Bro, I'm seeing this shit that happens, man. All I can tell you, man, is be careful with that. Protect yourself because no one is perfect. Shit can happen.
Sure. Yeah, man. For real. That's crazy. That's good. Please. If things you came through that with no stress, nothing. Wow.
You can go there and watch out for it. Let me see if you say like Simpson Road or Bankhead or.
Man, nah, they be wilding out right there. What about Ashby and Martin Luther King though?
I tell you where. Yeah, no. Let me tell you. When you cross the train station, you go down to the Arsenal, stuff like right here, gas station.
That's Martin Luther King.
Oh, that's Bankhead.
So
Okay,
right
Bankhead.
there where that they would pop up. I don't know where you
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, that's Simpson Road.
Oh, okay, right there.
Talking about that good park.
No,
No, always there, right there. Right by the train station. It's not really a park. They used to be sitting in there, a little bench. You know what I'm saying?
Go past the train station.
yeah, when you pass the train station, you know you got a store right there.
Yeah,
Right,
that's Bankhead.
right there across the street.
Oh, okay. That is Bankhead.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, right there, right there.
yeah. You went to the Family Dollar. I didn't know you said the
Once you go on
Family Dollar.
Bankhead, it's not.
Yeah, you went up to the Family Dollar, a whole nother level.
Anytime you go over there.
I was thinking you're saying right off MLK and Ashby. You was going the other way, yeah. That's Simpson, yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Very crazy. Yeah, them just there's nothing better to do with it.
Oh, yeah, that's Bobby.
What's up?
Hey, hey,
Course.
I know him.
I know. What else? You
They didn't want me to say
doing?
What's up, bro?
hey, I'm waiting for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
I'm gonna go there tomorrow.
All right, good job, man. Good luck.
I'm not going to see. They don't-
Oh, got this in that market. But now they got that was a big time.
They gotta be armed for that.
that.
They got to be armed for that.
Cool.
Take one.
Man, appreciate it.
I'm about to say,
I'm gonna go to Kentucky tomorrow.
okay.
Sure.
We come forward.
Huh? I'll be Friday. We're gonna have a little party now.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I know that's right.
Hope y'all win, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, doing good.
It's a beautiful place. All about the
So you gonna play or you just gonna watch it? Oh, yeah.
No, we are. Let me see what's up to. That's right now.
I just let it in my house. Yeah.
There you go, Coach. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things. Yes, sir. Definitely there. We're going to seal this one up. It's been a good episode and a good build. And we look forward to doing it again. Appreciate all checking that. And remember, support Black business, but it's only the right thing to do. invest in more black-owned businesses too. See, what's up, my bro? How you doing now?
You got some more of them,
Yeah.
I got some meat. Dang, that's crazy.
No, brother.
The same thing last time?
I probably do, but about a few different ones.
What you got there new?
What you had before?
I had got that, I want that good morning for sure. The sea moss.
Sea moss, right.
Yeah. What you got? What you saying you got new?
I got
I had that tumor.
Pineapple turmeric ginger. I got pineapple peppermint ginger with turmeric and
Okay. All right. Let me get now. Let me put that.
and then sea moss. I got moringa still and dream sea moss, which is like a chocolate drink. It's like a mixed fruit sea moss.
Yeah. Let me get that.
Boom. That right there.
We're doing the same thing.
Aloe ginger. Aloe ginger long turmeric.
Aloe ginger and ginger.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna rock out.
Okay, so that's 15 each. Yeah, 15 each. Good thanks, King. Have a blessed night, man. Respect, love. All right? All right.
Now, do you think I should turn it down?
Here you go.
Okay.
Everything loud?
I don't know. I mean, it's loud over here.
Oh, it is? Okay, turn down a little, Cole. Oh, good. All right. On the milk. Mm-hmm. There it comes. Beautiful indeed. And definitely stay tuned. We'll be black at it again. Until the next episode. Yeah. Until the next episode, we'll be black and again. Appreciate for all those checking in. Peace and blessings.